I doubt it. Ah, who am I saying? I only got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is this nigga still? I wanna. You know what? I'm about to go to his shit. Let's see if this nigga's still streaming. Damn, 4 years ago? I wonder what happened to this nigga. I'm looking at this nigga. Remember that nigga I was telling you about that play COD? That I used to play with? This nigga ain't streaming. Bro, this nigga was a problem, bro. This nigga used to like, he was Muslim, bro. And the nigga used to do weird shit. Like he had a shotgun. He used to live with this one nigga, bro. And I don't know, I don't want to say he was taking advantage of the nigga, but send me another invite. But at the end of the day, the nigga used to just do shit, like weird shit, bro. Like he was like the craziest nigga in the world. So I'm like, bro, somebody's gonna hurt this nigga the way he acts, bro. Somebody gonna do something to that nigga cause I told him, I was like, bro, you move weird as fuck. Like you only one nigga, bro. You can't take on no fucking army. Like I don't know if you trying to go see Allah, nigga, but that shit is not. I don't know what you on. And I just went to his YouTube. That nigga ain't streamed in 4 years. Well, he ain't been on the maybe he did something different. He used to like pull all these scams and shit, do this weird shit, and I don't know, bruh. But yeah, I stopped fucking with the nigga cause this nigga told me I was hating on him. I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You're a hater. And then his girl said something, and oh nigga, I went in on his bitch bad. And him. But no, I'm not gonna disrespect you real bad. I was just talking shit. I won't do that to you. Ain't no telling, bro. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna say nothing at all. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh, I got water up here.
Missouri about to kick off. They'll lift the lid on this one.
Who knows? Now I'm curious.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The gun, the inside give. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Young. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He turns it loose to the left. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Fuck.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Back to throw, it's Young. Caught behind the line, it's Burnett. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Unleashes 1. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's Burnett. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to keep it in the air. There's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Looks like he has a kid.
Looking downfield, it's Young. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to pull his way in. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they're still short of the first down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tiger. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Damn, bro.
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Young. Moving away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. The defense took advantage with the interception.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Grabbed behind the line. It's Berry. Gets it down to the 13-yard line as they try to score before the half.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
on first down. He wants to go deep. He's got it along the sideline. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Missouri wants to go fast. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Oh, the game is on.
To the air, it's Young. Under fire.
Damn.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Looking down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take. They fake it. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again.
I don't. I don't have this anymore.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Oh, no.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive.
How are they only
taking a
showing
shot.
these games?
You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
It's caught downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Scanning the field, it's Young. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, come
He
on.
is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Smashes ahead.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal. Can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical.
Come on. They...
strike through the air for the score. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board.
I haven't even started yet. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I thought Texas played today. They don't play today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And
the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
They played next Saturday.
His drive will open from the 15.
That's fucking stupid.
Back to throw, it's Young. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And to use that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
What? This has to be wrong, bro. I swear college football started today. Oh, no, that's what it is.
Time as we open the fourth.
But I thought Texas played today. They don't. They play next weekend. I'm so sick of that. There's not going to
And a
be
chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Yeah,
Man, this
this
offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. It was a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To throw, it's Young. Looking for the score. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
PAT unit on the field. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Plows through the defense.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again.
He'll take a shot.
Jump, bitch!
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
All right, I'm about to
He
go.
goes down after the short return.
I'll be back on later.